Give it Giggsy to the end of the season.
We're winning it all, isn't it? And I'm here for it.
We're back for another episode of Never a Foul, of course. I'm joined by Welcome and joined by Traps. Kunle's going to be here as well. Another day, another trophy. Another day, another trophy. And guys, if you're asking, where are the Chelsea fans? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? We couldn't find any, bro. We couldn't find any. Don, Madonna, Don Strapsy, you know what I'm saying? Steph London, wherever you want to call him, London, he's done out here. You know, I don't know what you don't want to call him in it, but he ain't here today. You know what I'm saying? He might be here tomorrow. We might find him. Them man are probably smoking a fat one right now because they are stressed. Yeah? You see Chelsea. I done said this. You see Chelsea. They're them rich man at the club. Hella VVS. Freshest arms. Tables and that. Hella bottles. No bitches.
Nothing.
Hella bottles.
Nothing.
No bitches. Bare testosterone. Bare testosterone. Bare testosterone. Yeah? Money can't always buy you happiness. You fucking bums. You fucking bums. Yeah? Name me three the Liverpool Academy players that come off the bench. Name me three of them. You can't. You can't. You can't. You know what I'm saying? These men are scrubs. Yeah? This was their Champions League. And they couldn't even get it done. Against, again, Gravenberch injured. Joe Gomez having to fill in midfield. Having to fill in as an inverted right back. Conor Bradley invert. These men are scrubs. Caicedo, hold that. Fucking hold that. Fucking belt to ass. Hold that. Yeah? You see, Saeed, I don't know where the Chelsea reps are at. I don't know where they're at. They don't want to find me. I'm the last person they want to see. I swear down. Virgil, you see Virgil after the game saying, they thought I was done. You know what I'm saying? Real defenders performance. Real captain. 3 man of the matches in 3 finals. Talk to me. Traps, what are you man telling me? We telling me, man. We telling me.
Nothing, man. Obviously, Chelsea fans have been running off their mouth. I feel like their season's come to an end now. They're talking about get Poch out the thing and whatnot based off of this game and that night. So obviously the sport brats are starting to realize that life at Chelsea FC is not the same anymore. It's not the same anymore. What's not going to happen is you're not going to have Roman Abramovich flying in on the helicopter to the training ground to give man his P45 right now. You man are going to have to hold this right now, yeah? You're going to have to hold this. 200 M's in the midfield, and them man are getting bantered up the stairs by bin dippers, blood. Yeah? That's what's going on right now. And you know what? Big up to Don, yeah? Man like Steph London, yes, because he was running up his gums extra mad in the group chat, yeah? No, there's no one wants to talk, no. I don't understand. No one wants to talk. My team getting slapped up yesterday, and all I see me, yeah? All I tried to do is offer the youths guidance. And I told them, listen, you might need to do your thing tomorrow, you know, because you get me. And lo and behold, obviously, you got to do it for Klopp, man. You know, these men are just, you get me. But hey, I'm here. I'm fucking here, man. Because you know what? It couldn't have happened to a better team. You know what I mean? £1 billion down the drain, yeah? And you're here, man. You can't even face the music now. All these men can't face the music. It's crazy.
This is it, though, bro. Endo and Mac 10 better than the £200 million pivot. Caicedo stunk to shit. He stunk to shit today. Like, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing Caicedo, bro. I'm not hearing it. What is the difference between Caicedo and Marvelous Nakamba? Let me know. Let me know. What's the difference between Caicedo and Diakite, whatever his name is, for Forest? What's the difference? I can't tell the difference. These men are so washed. Like, how do you not win that game? With the amount, I just don't get it. Poch losing yet another final. Like, these men are so dry. I don't get it anymore, innit? I genuinely don't get it. And I don't think, to be fair, even with Poch, yeah, I don't know what else he could have done to maybe coach the win. I think this is more on the players. It's probably more on the players. Enzo doing back heels in the box, decision making, finishing. I'm sorry, even though Chelsea had chances, a gunman don't fix Chelsea's problems, man. They got too many problems all over the pitch. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand where to begin when it comes to what Caicedo brings. Like, it's just aggression. It's just an aggressive DM that's okay on the ball. And that's about it. I don't want to hear anything about these, man. Like, go look at Endo. That is a DM, bro. That is a DM. And that's what a DM's supposed to do. You see it? Not this fucking, again, and that's how it pissed me off. I'm not even going to lie. Another injury. Wait, Chaps, you there? Can you hear me? Oh, Chaps in there. But yeah, it's just another, bro, it's another injury. Do you get it? So it's just bare clumsy. I know it wasn't on purpose. I don't think he's that type of guy in it. I don't think he'd ever intend to hurt a player. But it's just so clumsy. And it's another injury for Liverpool where we think, all right, where's our season going to go? But for now, we celebrate a trophy because you don't know when your next trophy is going to come. And this is where Jurgen Klopp deserves so much credit to get what he can get out of such bare bones in our squad. We had 4 first teamers out there. 4. Losing, Chelsea have now lost 4 finals in a row versus my club. 1 in the Super Cup, 2 Carabao Cups, and 1 FA Cup. We own you. We own your club. Jez, Don, I am your father. I birthed you, man. Just know that one. Man, cannot chat to me. You cannot have chat for me. I swear to God, you cannot have chat for me. Did you see what he said after the game? Come on, man. What the fuck you waffling? No. Who said after the game? No, let me know. Also, 6 finals is brazy. Thanks for making history, Chelsea. Yeah, 6 finals is crazy, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know where they go in it in terms of what the bro like. And Poch seemed dejected in it. Poch seemed like he wanted to cry. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like with Chelsea, yeah, there's certain players you can like. I look at Gallagher. Yeah, I look at players like Gallagher, and they left it all on the pitch. If all players played like how Gallagher played, or not even like played how he played, because he's not the most talented player, clearly not. But in terms of his effort and his desire and what he wants to provide, you know, what he wants to provide for Chelsea Football Club, bro, that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think enough players are playing for the badge and dying for the shirt and leaving everything out on the pitch, because those are the basic fundamentals when it comes to football. And that is what personifies Jurgen Klopp and what we instill at Liverpool. It's as simple as that. You know, it don't matter who we play. At least these men are always going to leave it out on the pitch. Now, does that always mean it's going to result in a win? Not really. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean we're going to win every game. But at least you can walk off and go, you know what? The man then put in serious effort today. They put in serious effort, and I can't blame them for not doing more than they did because of how, again, blood, sweat, and tears left on the pitch. And for Chelsea, it's just too much. I don't want to say they didn't put in the effort, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. And that final, that effort, that Carabao Cup was there for them to win, man. It was there for them to win, and I don't see where their season goes. I don't see Poch's future. I think he feels like that was his one lifeline to stay at the club and to really get the time he might need. But boy, putting these players on these long contracts, putting them on some of the salaries that they're on, it's not sustainable. It makes them comfortable and they're not willing to die for the badge. The structure of the club is not good enough for these signings. And I'm telling you that as a Liverpool fan. You know what I'm saying? The youth of Liverpool you can tell some of them are really good technically, and some of them just put in loads of effort, and that's what it needs. You look at Chelsea, bought Nkunku off the bench, Mudryk off the bench. Look at the difference in experience and P's. Champions League ballers, bro. Experienced Champions League ballers. Again, Chelsea, $1 billion bottle jobs. $1 billion bottle jobs. I don't want to hear it. Man can't chat to me. Chelsea fans can never chat to me now. That's 4 finals on the spin. 4. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Chat. We'll run some questions as well. Any questions you don't have about the game, I'm willing to answer all of them, man. Because at this point, I'm running out of things to even say about Chelsea because it's so disappointing, even as a rival, to just like how shit can you get? You know what I'm saying? And pick up big yards. It's the we don't know when mid beat. It's the never say die attitude. You know what I'm saying? How is Kaz doing? Yeah, Kaz is still a little bit sick. You know what I'm saying? So he needs some time off to himself to recuperate, and we'll have him back as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? I know the people that miss him, and he will be back. YouTube is a YouTube about Kaz, so he'll be there, and he'll be back very soon. As a side note. But yeah, no. Like I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, sorry, yeah. We have to never say it's the mentality monsters, never say die. And people will laugh at the mentality monsters thing, but it's winning us trophies. Like winning trophies is becoming regular for Liverpool. Yes, we didn't win anything last season, but we got the 2 trophies before that. We had a season off, then won Premier League before that. Like we are always winning trophies, and as long as we're extending that gap over Manchester United in terms of having the most trophies, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. That is Liverpool's 10th Carabao Cup. We've got the most Carabao Cups and the most Champions Leagues. You know, not too bad, right? For someone who's for someone whose team, we didn't do anything for pretty much 12 years. And that's all down to Jurgen Klopp. I can't believe he's leaving the club. I can't believe it. Do you know what I'm saying? Nana, can you actually can you quote what he said? Like, if you can, at least dash your quote in so I can see. Because I'm doing the stream. I can't have a look at the quote at the moment. I have to look after the stream. Monts, big up for keeping the same energy on the wins as the defeats. Respect, bro. I got to keep the same energy. You have to keep the same energy, bro, all the time. Monts, hold your lip, car. After this season, it could be another 20 years. It could be another 20 years. That's why I'm happy now. I've got to take the celebrations now. This is it. I've got to take the celebrations now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, as a club, football is about winning trophies. And I don't know when the next trophy, you don't know when we could lose. We could not win the Prem and lose the next and get knocked out of the other 2 cup competitions. You never know. I hope we don't, and I don't think we will. But you don't know when your next trophy is going to come. So cherish every trophy. Football is about winning trophies. And I'm not going to say the Carabao Cup's to be on end all, because it's not. This is the stepping stone. It's instilling the winning mentality. It's what we have right now as a building block. Those boys that came on, McConnell, you know what I'm saying? Clark, Dans, those guys who haven't won a trophy like at first team level, that's going to live in them now. That's going to be in their mentality. They've now won a trophy at a very young age and know what it's like to win. They have that feeling now at a young age, and they can take that, whether they go on loan, whether they stay at Liverpool. They have a winning mentality at the club now. Do you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean they're going to win hella trophies in their career, but that moment is now going to help them going forward. They've got that much more winning experience than the next young G in their age group. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Big up Kitty goes, now respect you, man's thing though. Can't lie, Klopp is gonna can't lie, Klopp. I'm gonna miss him as a rival fan, bro, Kizzy, and that's it though, bro. Like, when a man's getting respect from the rivals, that he has done his thing. Not saying he's the best to grace the Prem ever or anything like that, but he's done his thing, man. Did you man see Klopp before the game staring at Chelsea players? Scary. Listen, yeah, when Klopp, yeah, you see when Klopp stares at these men on the halfway line, it might be one of the funniest things in it. I'm not even gonna lie. Exactly, be happy as it happens. You got to enjoy the moment, enjoy winning every trophy correctly, 100%. Guna Pino says, man, them hit the likes when you can. 100%. Let's hit the like button as well. He said the team felt maybe penalties will go good for us. Yeah, the fact that, the one thing I'll get onto Poch for is the fact that they sat back in extra time, hoping to go for penalties against a depleted and tired, leggy Liverpool side who'd subbed off most of the squad players that would fill in before the youth players. That is shocking, isn't it? That is shocking. I hear your anguish with that one. Jack says, big up to Liverpool. These kids' balls are the size of boulders. Brass balls, broski. Brass balls. You know what I'm saying? Kizzy, this team is way ahead of schedule. This team should be getting built for next season, but I'll take what we've got so far. Derek, I couldn't have said it better, innit? I couldn't have said it better. Freedom says, I didn't hear all this love when Tuchel left the Premier League. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think Tuchel shouldn't even... I still think as a rival fan, Tuchel should never have got sacked in it. Tuchel should never have been sacked, but it was going bad for Chelsea, but they didn't think it can get worse with the other managers. So it's one of them ones. Any records or trophies United have taken away makes us all happy. 100%. 100%. You know what I'm saying? And Tuchel did fuck up, bro, but Tuchel would have been better than anything that they're doing now. 11th place in that. Come on, man. When Klopp was getting teary-eyed today, I instantly remembered how it felt when Fergie was celebrating our last Prem. Bro. It's mad, isn't it? Losers will say how well we played. Winners go home and say, fuck, and go home and you know what I'm saying, Sean Connolly. I'm not going to say the other bit, obviously, because we're on live. But yeah, it is what it is. There's so many performances like Virgil van Dijk, man, and Konate. What can I say about Konate and Van Dijk? There were a couple times where Chelsea was, I don't know how that ball didn't go in the net. Chelsea really did have their chances. And Kelleher, you lot, Kelleher, put some respect on Kelleher's name. Seriously, put some respect on Kelleher's name. I'm telling you guys right now, I thought it was Alisson in goal at certain times. I was that dumbfounded by some of his saves, especially the Cole Palmer one for me earlier on in the game in the first half. I was thinking, fuck's sake, we're going to have it all to do going 1-0 down. Kelleher, he's faced 3.9 GA combined in the last two finals that he's had to start against Chelsea. 13 shots on target, 2 clean sheets, I believe. I think maybe he conceded one. I can't remember, but again, his positioning, good with his feet, calm, collected, professional. You got to rate. You can't. Ops them got to rate Kelleher, innit? The ops them have to rate him. You know them Chelsea scum fans was chanting away at the victims. It was never your fault while Grav was down. I didn't even know that, but you know you always get the idiot fans chanting the madness in it. It's one of them ones. All I can say is Liverpool Football Club, it's been real. Klopp, thanks for all the entertainment, but LFC's time to go back to mediocrity, inshallah. You lot better hope, innit? You lot better hope, man. I feel like we built a decent side going into the post-Klopp era. Really going to miss Klopp and to some excellent and to some extent the Prem will too. I think the Premier League needs managers like that. You know what I'm saying? Banter aside, Poch bottled this cup. If they were brave, they could have finished this game in normal time. Bro, we were hanging on. Big up Jamie Phillips as well, by the way. Make sure you go subscribe. We were hanging on for dear life coming up to the 90th minute. I was surprised in extra time. We came out and Chelsea just sat so deep. I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, the fact that Dan's, McConnell, Clark and that are coming on and they're feeling mad comfortable. Like, Chelsea players aren't even pressing them too much. They're looking comfortable on the ball, allowing us to knock the ball around. I'm thinking, raw. Is this Chelsea Football Club? Is this seriously Chelsea Football Club? Bro, it's a madness. Like, it's an absolute madness. Question, will Kelleher succeed Alisson? Will he wait around if a club comes knocking with first team football? See, I thought this might have been Kelleher's last season, you know, because he is a keeper that backs himself to be a first choice. I think he is good enough to be a first choice keeper in the Premier League. Maybe not for a top 6 side right now, but definitely like a Aston Villa, a Newcastle, a team in and around the top 8. I think he can definitely be a first choice keeper for them. But I feel like with Alisson, I think it just depends on him. If Alisson obviously wants to stay for the next 4 or 5 years, because keepers obviously have a longer lifespan in terms of football terms, then it could be, does Kelleher want to be a second choice his whole life? I don't think he will be. I've got to be honest, innit? Kelleher's too good to be a second choice. And I feel like we're going to have to be lucky while we have him. But Alisson is also a bit injury prone. So I think Kelleher will look at that and go, well, you know, this is my chance. He's going to be playing for the next 4 or 5 games in the Premier League. So we're going to see how that goes. Chaps, obviously, I know you're backing that. Do you have what's your sort of opinions on sort of the Chelsea midfield and the chances they missed? You're on mute.
Look, it is what it is, man. Chelsea Chelsea have spent that money. They put themselves in a position where one would expect them to excel. This was a very good moment for them. It's a very good opportunity for them to sort of calm the nerves of the fan base, calm the nerves of the players, get the trophy under the belt, and move on from there. But unfortunately, yeah, wasn't meant to be. Cole Palmer. I think there was a chance with Gallagher. Gallagher missed a chance as well, didn't he?
How many? To be fair,
Yeah.
the one that hit the post was unlucky. I think that one's unlucky, innit? But the one-on-one, I feel like it's a great save from Keller made some great saves, innit? But again, I think one of those chances got to get put away. I think Nkunku's miss was the worst one for me. Like 6 yards out, hits it on his weaker foot, hits it into the ground, and just goes straight at Keller. Eats it up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's rusty. I still think he's a good player, to be honest. I think he's a good player.
Yes, very good player.
Yeah, but he's just a bit rusty, man. He'll come good in that. But I don't know where Chelsea go from here, to be honest. I don't know where they go from here. I don't think they should sack their manager, to be honest with you. I don't think, because basically, based off him, if they actually take away the result and look at the situation they was in, they had chances today. So it wasn't like they was outplayed or outmuscled or whatever. They just didn't finish their dinner. And as a result, if you're going to judge it on this game, then I don't think you should do that. But I'll be real with you, like I said, I don't really care for Chelsea fans, man, because this is what they do. They like to run up their gums and move like they're these guys. And when the going gets tough, look, you're sitting here, Welks is on silent, more mute or whatever you want to call it, and I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. But like I said, that Caicedo for Enzo swap deal thing, that thing there's looking a bit mad right now. You know what I mean? I feel that's looking like a masterclass there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the Endo switch thing, like, you know, I feel like Caicedo is fucking shit, mate. I think he's fucking shit. I told man 50 games in the Premier League for Brighton. These Brighton man that are meant to be good and whatnot, anytime they go to a big team, yeah, it just doesn't work out for them. I mean, people could argue and say the likes of Ben White, but for me, I don't think Ben White is anything exceptional. He's a good Premier League standard, but he's nothing exceptional. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I just think I think these players, rather than sit there calling Pocher, you just start sticking it on some of these players now, because Caicedo is an absolute awful fucking signing, mate. He's an absolute awful signing. Yeah.
Generally, awful.
Yeah. Huh?
Awful.
Yeah, he's an awful signing. I don't think he's a great player. I think he's a shit player. I think people just were. He had a good season, and obviously from what he said about him joining and whatnot, and how he wanted to. He was a Man United fan. I think he said he was a Real Madrid fan. I think he even said he's an Arsenal fan. I don't know what.
He had the Arsenal thing in January.
Yeah, he done all them kind of things, and then for him to turn around, he just wanted to go for the money, and it shows me. It shows that basically he wanted to choose a certain lifestyle for him and whatnot. He's not interested in the football because he hasn't improved. Yeah, he's had games. Yeah, he's had one too many shit games for my liking for 100 odd M's. To be honest, that's the truth.
Yeah, do you know what it is with Caicedo? He's not a horrible player, innit? He's not a shit player.
No, he's fucking.
He's obviously he's nowhere near the price valuation for one. I think that's you know me. I say I can't really tell the difference between him and Nakamba and whatnot. But like, but I still feel like I don't know, man. I feel like he's being allowed to be mediocre when expectation is so much beyond that for him. And go on.
Months. You lot went for Caicedo, right? Mm-hmm. You put a bid in. Obviously, whatever fucking stupidness went on, he ended up at Chelsea. You end up with Endo, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I've watched Endo before he came here live in the flesh, right? And I didn't think it wasn't anything to stand out for him. But right now, as it stands, as a Liverpool fan, do you honestly care about the Caicedo situation right now?
Bro, I've stopped caring for time. For time.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, but why?
I watched it, innit?
Hold on.
Go on.
Why is that? Is that because your team's doing well?
Yeah,
Or is it,
I still think Caicedo, longevity-wise, will probably be better than Endo because Endo's, 31? You know what I'm saying? So, longevity-wise, we're still going to have to get a DM maybe. But then again, McAllister's still quite young in it, so there's still that. But what it is, though, chaps, is you have to be honest and say, like, how good would Caicedo have been at Liverpool? I don't know. Because I'm looking at him at Chelsea, and for me, he just looks very basic. Very, very basic. I don't see what he offers. I done said, marvelous Nakamba. Marvelous Nakamba. I don't see the difference. Caicedo, he's like a 7 across the board. I don't think he's an 8 or 9 at anything.
this is what I'm trying to say.
Like, he's not great on the ball. Like, what's his standout attribute, bro? What is the standout attribute with him that is like that you can go, oh my days, like this guy's cold. Like, at least with Enzo Fernandez, you can tell man's a tech man, innit? Regardless of what he's a tech man. Passing, dictating play, that's his thing, innit? That's his thing. Whether he's not fast enough or not good enough defensively, whatever. He's a dictator of football. He dictates play. What does Caicedo do that is good enough to warrant what we're seeing? You can't tell me, bro. You can't tell me.
Listen, look, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know who this person supports in the comments when they're saying, how do I know if someone's interested in football? Because of the things that they say and the way they portray themselves to whatever they wanted. He wanted a better contract. He wanted money. That's why he didn't go there to win titles. Because
his agent wanted it because his agent's the one who...
Look, because if you look at the logic behind things, you can go and play in the midfield with McAllister, who you played with, who's going to be easier to hide your flaws because you've been there and done that with him. You've gone and took this opportunity. And like I said, he looks like a bog standard guy, lost in the sauce. For me, that's not someone trying to improve. I don't know. But that's me, innit? That's me.
I just think we got the better. Like, people say we got the better deal in Endo. I think we got the better deal with McAllister. Because obviously they both come from the same team. They both played next to each other. Their partnership was what kind of made both their names. They formed such a good partnership, whether that was both of them in the pivot, whether that was McAllister in the 8 and Caicedo in the 6, or vice versa, or even when Caicedo would kind of invert as a right back and McAllister would sit deep. Like, they were very good together. And I always say that even though Chelsea need a bagsman, will a bagsman even perform at Chelsea right now? It feels like everyone that moves to Chelsea really struggles to be the player that they were. I'm looking there's only a few that really hit the ground running and play well. The only like players that I really look at in Chelsea and go, you know what, they're worth the money, or that's a really good signing for the future, or that's a really good signing right now, is Gusto and Palmer. Those two are excellent for me, excellent bits of business. But it's like 2 out of 20 in terms of success rate. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 out of 20,
which is about right.
And that is not good enough. Mudryk, the money for Mudryk, the money for Fofana, fitness, bro. Come on. You know, the captain of the club can't even get on the pitch because of his fitness. It is a calamity. It is a car crash. And I feel like the Caicedo deal, I genuinely feel like we dodged a bullet. People might say I'm being sour, I'm being salty, but I think we dodged a bullet in it. It's either we dodged a bullet or Klopp is just an extremely good coach, which he is. Yes, we know he's a good coach, but maybe Caicedo's being miscoached. I don't know, because there's been 2 different coaches, so I don't know. In terms of like with Enzo Fernandez and not so much Caicedo, but we'll have to see, man. I would Caicedo cool chaps. If you're still there, would Caicedo have cooked completely different at Liverpool? Do you think?
Maybe it's an easier platform, to be honest, but. My thing is this: don't go to clubs and start to show your level, yeah, if you're not that guy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I would have looked at him. I played 50 games in the Premier League, right? So I'm not established. I can go here under a good manager who knows what he's doing clearly, and obviously I'm playing with my normal partner. So, yeah, I would.
Yeah, like, I don't know, innit? I think him maybe being with McAllister probably would have helped him. I think that probably would have helped him, innit? Because it seems like to me he needs to play in the pivot. Like otherwise he doesn't. But then he's in the pivot with Enzo, bro. So why does man at least like shouldn't he at least be looking good for Chelsea? He doesn't have to look world class, bro. You don't have to look world class. You get it?
That's my point. He played 50 games. 50 games only. That's a sample size. So you don't know. No one knows what Caicedo is. They just know he had a good season.
Bro, he is marvelous Nakamba with a price tag. I say it again. I'm not gonna stop saying it. Diakite with a price tag.
You've been saying it. You've been saying it from the jump still. You've actually been saying it from early.
Man, I've been trying to protect Caicedo. He's a clumsy DM that is okay. He's all right. Like, that's it. Like, man's all right.
Do you think De Zerbi will just covering up his deficiencies in that system?
Most likely, bro. Man's just all right, bro. I done said he ain't no Basuma. He ain't Basuma. Mm. Basuma's clear of my man, bro. Clear. At least Basuma's press resistant. At least he's got. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Rums, man. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, bro?
Bro, I'm exhausted. Lost my voice, bro. But you know what it is, Monst? You know what? It feels even better, yeah? Because I'm going to be real. Once I saw the team sheet, obviously, when I got there early, I'm seeing Nunes and Salah kind of walking, but not even just walking, like little joke. You know when the man them says a funny joke and you kind of hug him and you might run off a bit? I'm thinking, these man injured like that. And then see the team sheet come out and none of them are anything. And I said, I'm going to be real. I thought, I think I even said it to you. Chelsea might nick this. That I don't see a player here that can change anything for us. I'm looking at our bench and it's not their fault, but they're all youth. Then you see when I'm seeing, obviously, Randak's first goal should have stood. From what I've seen, it should have stood in it. But when I'm seeing Kelleher making world-class saves, I'm seeing them make the post and that, you're starting to think, this could be our day because they were missing the clearer chances than we were, in my opinion. Then obviously it gets to extra time. Like, you know what? Penalties, that's a flip of a coin. And when we won it once, bro, the ecstasy was just mad, honestly. And the fact that Van Dijk, it was just poetic, bro, that his goal that should have stood, he's the one to score the goal in a similar fashion to win us the game. And I think what he said after the game is just perfect. They thought I was done. He was class from start to finish, bro. Jackson couldn't get a sniff. He was clearing up everything. Bro. But I'm gassed, bro. I'm knackered. I'll be real. I'm knackered, but bro, it's stage you live for. I can't lie. You can say Carabao and that bit of Chelsea fans up. You get it? I spoke. They got Don, but I spoke to Don. He's upset, but he's like, the only reason I'm not that upset is because it's the Carabao. I said, don't do that. Because if you had won this game, I'm not letting you get away with that. If you had won this game, bro, he's like, yeah, it would have been good for the team. But yeah, man, I'm gassed. What can I say?
Good for the team. Don would have done his Jogger Benito with words, bro. He would have done up his Jogger Benito talking about, I told you, man, these young players, this is the foundation of how you start to win trophies. And now, yes, it's a bad season, but next season we're gonna cook. This would have been the baseline for the next season. We're gonna cook type beat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cook. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
I know you've got the picture. We need to hang it in the Louvre, bro. Where Endo's bodied Caicedo and Caicedo's gone flying. Please tell me you've got the
I don't have it. I see the one.
It needs to be somewhere. If anyone's got that, bro, DM that to me or not, because I remember seeing it during the game and I was laughing, bro. I was laughing. Caicedo went flying.
By the way, Roms, ain't Nori, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
I saw. I just didn't want to speak.
I know. But at the game, what was it like?
Is Welts there? Wait, Welts, are you there? Big up, bro. I just clocked. Me and Welts ain't even been on a stream together yet. But if you're there, Welts, big up still. Big up Traps as well.
I think you should sort something out. But
big up.
In terms of the charts and everything like that, how was like the atmosphere? Like, was it crazy throughout? Because I felt like the Chelsea fans after the VAR decision, you really heard the Chelsea end.
Yeah, that gave them a little lift still, but Monts, it's like spells of games. You know how Chelsea are good in spells, but it's never sustained. Bro, you heard on the TV, bro. We were out singing them from the. We're just let's be honest, we're just the bigger club, bro. Even their allocation during the game, there was a few empty seats. Ours is just full to the brim, sing from start to finish. And even once we went to extra time, all you could hear is us. Like, cool. Van Dijk's first goal, like you said, they started singing for like 10 minutes, but you know it's still the same dead chant. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. And you know, I love the Bob Marley song. Yeah, they played once we had won it. Obviously, you see, but they played. But we just took the piss with them. But bro, atmosphere. We were always going to beat them, though. Do you get Anfield South when it comes to them stuff? But they didn't want it with us, especially when it comes to the chanting thing. They just didn't want it with us, bro. And bro, this is the thing. The minute Van Dijk's header went in, bro, it was just egress. You just saw, you just see a line of people just going in, out the stadium, bro. They cleared out like that. None of them even had faith that they'll clutch it again last minute. But nah, bro, it was a wicked game. To be fair, the wicked game.
We was obviously just talking about some of the performances. I'm not gonna lie, like Van Dijk, captain, fantastic. He's done it against Luton, dragged us out the mud against Luton and scoring the equaliser, leading us to go on to win the game. And then today, to have a goal chalked off and then to go and do it again is mad. Is mad.
Speak about players stepping up, Mons. That is the definition, bro.
Yep.
Definition, that just stepping up. And I think we were discussing on your channel, the brunch stream, was it Friday or Thursday, one of the days, and we were saying, I was saying, and I think you agreed, Endo's literally bona fide start. That's the only bittersweet thing. He's in a protective boot. Another flipping injury along with Grammar. We don't know how long that's going to be. We'll await the test, innit? But bro, remember I said, even with Curtis Jones back, even with Thiago back, even with Szoboszlai back, and he's now, for me, one of the first names on the team sheet. Bro, ever since that Arsenal game at Anfield, he has been flawless, bro. He has been flawed. And you know what's so crazy about that game? The game before was the Palace game where he was pants. He got hooked first half, and I said, you know what, this guy's future us is just done. But bro, and it's not even just that month. Is it just me, or he's become technically better in this team? Like, he's receiving it on the half turn, he's receiving it off under pressure month. Like, he's popping it off, making angles that he wasn't doing this when he first came in. As well as being a destroyer, bro. I think he's class, man. And I just hope this injury again ain't long term, because we can't catch a break. We actually can't catch a break, bro. I'm saying from now, that Southampton game's got 10 times harder. And I think Klopp might just play the youth now. He's like, you just want a trophy.
Getting about Nottingham Forest on the weekend, bro.
I know. Obviously, Southampton's our next game. Southampton's our next game, so I'm just thinking that game first. We'll get to Forest when we get to Forest, innit?
I'm thinking Premier League. Every Premier League game's looking difficult right now. It's looking difficult, bro.
Go with Klopp, man.
Yeah, bro. Man, them can't do it for Klopp banter because it's working. Now we've won a trophy, so automatically our season been better than most already. Automatically.
Listen, I hear all of that. Yeah, I hear all of that stuff. Yeah, I hear all of that stuff. But unfortunately, this is the first one of this is the one. I'm not going to discount it because I'm not, but I'm just saying this is the one. I wouldn't say you needed to get it. This is the least important one, to be honest.
Now, that out of every you can win, I agree. This is the one there's the reason why you win it halfway through the season. Do you get? I understand that in that regard, but again, we've seen it with Pep and Jose, bro. This was their first trophy when they come to England, and then it breeds that winning mentality to go on and possibly win other stuff. Whether we win the Prem or not remains to be seen, in it. So long season, but I'm telling you for sure we win something else minimum, whether it's the Europa or FA Cup. I think we'll win something else with it. But yeah, I'm just jarred about the injuries, bro. That's the only downer on today. The injuries, bro. It's jarring. And have you seen what Trent's wearing, bro? Yeah, he's not back anytime soon. For me, even after internationals, he's not back, bro.
Trent's on a leg brace, bro. It's peak.
A leg brace? Bro, that's what you wear when you've had an ACL. My brother done his ACL. That's what he was wearing for like a good month or two before he had to do his rehab and that. Trent ain't back anytime soon. Our PR needs to stop all that. He's not back anytime soon, bro. I'll probably go April earliest. I think he has another month out.
Bro, that just scares me. Going forward, it does scare me in terms of like how long can these man keep it up for, innit?
Boy.
I think you know what's funny? I think the closest back is probably Darwin, Salah, and then it's actually Thiago, to be fair, after that. That's what's killing me.
You know what Szoboszlai said though? I don't know if it was tongue in cheek, but he said, I'm beefing the doctors. If it was up to
Yeah,
me, I'd be cleared. But I don't know if it was tongue in cheek though. I don't know if he was being, because I just
It's
see
the
it.
Hungarian, to the Hungarian media, innit? So we'll have to see that one. But yeah, no, I think we'll probably call it there in terms of the Chelsea game. Arsenal obviously destroyed Newcastle as well. Bro, Arsenal at the Emirates, yeah. In the Premier League, I don't care who they play from now to the end of the season. If they keep up this form, they're winning every single. They're winning the 6 games they have left at home. They're winning all of them. They're winning all of them.
I hear it.
They're winning all of them. I'm not hearing it. Arsenal are beating every other team they play at the Emirates this season.
Do they even wait? Do they even have anyone hard to come back to?
I
was just saying, well, big up. I think this is the first stream me and you have been on. So big up,
the first stream.
Big up. Oh yeah, now. I know you come for Chelsea tears, but
Oh yeah, now my people. Can you hear me? Is your dark-skinned man from the motherland, and if you didn't know before, tonight you go understand. Chelsea. Are we still talking about Chelsea? Have we moved on?
we'll just move on to Arsenal. We're here for the tears.
He's about to start with Arsenal, but you can talk on Chelsea. Talk shit.
Chelsea stinks, bro. Everything about Chelsea stinks. Their owner stinks. Their manager stinks. Their players stink. Everything about it is stinky. Their fans' opinion this season about the team stinks. This is terrible, bro. Chelsea lost today to people that have no profile.
They got school in the morning. They
ain't got no profile, bro. You type in their name and it says NA. What are we doing here?
Coursework and that. Coursework.
Bro.
Back to the coursework and that.
Bro, this is a joke. It's an absolute joke. We warned them about this. Months, didn't we warn them in the summer? We warned them. They said 1 billion spent. We're okay. Poch is good with the youngsters, all of that.
What did Gary Neville say? He said it on commentary, apparently.
$1 billion bowl jobs, yeah.
Bro,
hella bitches, hella bottles, no bitches. Hella VVS around their table at the club. Hella, you get freshest of this and that.
Just bare man around there.
Bare gold rollies,
bro.
Bare gold rollies, gold rollies.
Bro,
yeah,
bare rollies.
Bare diamond grills, you know. Bare diamond grills, blood.
Brother. Hey. Can we keep it a buck? The Chelsea is the man them link up. Let's not take it. It's the man them link up. What you're going there too? What they hook you up? Oh, bro. Hey, it's the link up. Hey,
let me roll through.
Hey, what? 8 years? 8 years settled. Yeah, no matter how bad we play, bro. 8 years secured, bro. Are you mad? We're there. We don't care about
that. We can have 2 months of stinkers and we're still getting paid for another 8 years. Yeah.
What's the galley them saying? What, they're going to be girls there? You know what? We'll just have to see when we get there still. But I'm hearing there's going to be.
Yeah, but they're coming though. They're coming, bro. Yeah, my boy was telling me that they're coming. That he's brought his friends. Yeah. She's coming. Yeah. These ones, they're not coming. They're not coming, bro. The party's not over there, bro. The party's at Liverpool and to South.
Bare testosterone. Bare testosterone in the Chelsea car.
Them man don't even go raving, bro. It's not even a rave. Them man not even a rave. Them man just go gym together. That's what it is. Them man just go. Them man link up and go gym together. That's what it is. That's what them man is. Them man just go gym. Them man they're not even raving, bro. They're just gym heads, man. They're just go gym.
No. Don't kill me. I said they just go gym together.
Them man just go gym together, bro.
But no, listen, man, I gotta say, yeah, listen, I know I'm not sure if you moved on or not, but I just have to speak on Chelsea's downfall because this is disgraceful. You spent $1 billion.
Wait, obviously you're speaking from an objective point of view because obviously this is lovely. Welks, them along with United ruined our childhood, so I want this to continue. But if you're speaking from an objective point of view, of course, this is horrid for them.
This is diabolical. $1 billion spent, bro. That's not football, bro. Let me tell you, people, that's not what you're seeing over there. That's not football. These man can listen to Todd Bodley listens to Twitter rhetorics. Yeah, Madueke's cold. Yeah, buy him because one Twitter Don said it. So you go and buy him.
You gotta have Kane Row and they sign you up, bro. Black and Kane Row. That's all you need. Yeah,
you lost your days
bro.
When Drogba them man left, you lost your days, bro. When Abramovich left, bro, you lost your that Chelsea history that have with Abramovich. That's all you man have, bro. You man are not a good club at all, bro. You man are dyers, bro. How can you do that in the final, bro? How dare you? Because listen, Chelsea should have won this game, you know. Chelsea, there was no right for Klopp to win this game.
Facts.
There was no right for Klopp to win this game. You can't bring. Listen, young G's coming on. Listen, Enzo, World Cup winner. Enzo, Caicedo had a good season at Brighton. Gusto, Colwill. These are players. These man can't play football.
Professionals, bro.
Bro, your man are professionals. But let me tell you something now. This football was stinky, but Chelsea fans didn't want to hear it. You man are bopping the Middlesbrough, and you think you man are getting gassed. You think you can play your football like this to the final. This is what happens. You get bopped, bro. Because when you meet with football heritage, when you meet football people that know how to play football, this is what it looks like. I told you, man. Whether or not you're young or not, if you man can play football, you play football. And if you trust the gaffer and the gaffer trusts the players, this is what you get. This is what you get,
man. Then real talk. Name two of the players. Name two players that Klopp brought on today, bro. I still don't know their names, bro. Not Liverpool, man. Not Liverpool, man. I still don't know their names now, bro. Chat, tell me their names. I don't know them, and they still. Chelsea, this is bad, bro. This is bad. This is real bad.
You know,
and Poch. This is his sixth final that I'm hearing. Your boy,
Poch ain't been in six finals. Has he been in six finals? Nah.
No.
Chelsea have lost six finals in a row.
Six straight losses at Wembley. At Wembley.
That's just at Wembley.
Four of them. Sorry, three of them have come from us. And four of the last finals that we played against Chelsea, run all four of them. Super Cup, Carabao, and one FA Cup.
Because Mons, I think it's the last six in a row at Wembley, but I think in totality it's like eight. Their last eight finals. It's crazy, bro. And you know what's mad, Welch? Yeah, you know how the last 20 years that we've been. I'm just assuming we're similar ages, innit? We've only seen Chelsea to be good. Speak to the older generation. This is what they were before Roman. This is nothing new to. This is nothing new to the older generation.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. About I tried to warn them. Auto glass, cools beer settings. I tried to warn them. Eddie Newton, Mark Steen.
I said they did this one. You know the advert for it. Auto glass repair. Auto glass replace.
That's it, bro. That's it. I tried to warn them. They thought, look, the problem with Chelsea fans is that they think when we're telling them things, we're trolling them. No, we're trying to give you advice and help you prepare for the moments like this. But no, you didn't listen.
Out, bro. We're trying to be your therapist. You need to get out, bro. You're still in it, bro. Being toxic. For what reason, bro? Get out, bro. What the fuck?
All right, this is bad, man.
That's your owner. You man, and you man celebrated it. You man tell us about Enzo. You try to tell us about Caicedo. Oh, we got Caicedo of Liverpool. We got Laviat of Liverpool. You didn't want to come to your club, and you try to laugh at 60 million Rotoro Endo, who was at Stuttgart. Now I understand when Klopp told him, "We need you." Now I understand. 0 wins, 0 losses when Endo played in a final.
Wait, that's that, yeah. We ain't lost
no losses when Endo plays, bro.
Yeah.
Endo, 16 million. And to me, that's football, bro. Because when you got a coach like Jurgen Klopp on his farewell tour, Traps, you said it, do it for Klopp. I tell you, the proof is in the pudding. Even I am surprised. But at the same time,
I'll be real. Give your honest opinion, yeah. Even with the lineups, did you think we'll win this game?
No.
Yeah. Fair.
But
you're quite positive as well. So
who was the real 100 million midfielder today? That's what we want to know. Who was really that? If I didn't watch ball at all, and I watched this final today, and they told me a man was 100 million, and the next man was 16 mil. Endo. He took Enzo to the end of the road, brother. It was mad. Bro. It was all mad out here.
Do you know what is? Well, yeah. I was saying just before when you were like off screen, and I was saying to Mont, the things with Endo, yeah. I remember after that Palace game, I was there, and I remember the way Will Hughes was just bossing around. I said, "This guy's done for us." And then the next game, he puts in that performance against Arsenal at Anfield. I said, "You know what? Cool. I need to see this." Since then, he's been flawless. But do you know why I'm even more impressed? Forget the destroying stuff. Forget clamping, man, and that. He's even becoming more technically refined. That he's popping it off, making angles and whatnot. I'm like, you're actually a baller, bro. And this ain't like reactionary now. I've seen a large enough sample size to say, bro, you've actually done your thing. And I was saying on Monty's channel on Friday, for me, even with all our other midfielders back, he's still my first name in the team sheet in that midfield role, bro. I've seen enough now. He is mad sick. Whether he takes us to the Prem and that's another conversation. But right now, for this season till the end, bro, he's my six. But the only bittersweet moment is he's in a protective boot now, bro. We can't catch a break. Like, he's probably going to be injured for a bit. Gravenberch's probably going to be injured for time. That's the only jarring thing. But Endo, bro, he put Caicedo and Enzo to shame, bro. Him by himself,
man.
Absolute shame, man. Absolute shame. And listen, you had chances, and I want to pick up Queven Kelleher. This is his competition, you know. Let's not forget that.
2 big saves, yeah.
This is his competition.
That's why I don't mention Alisson, because even Rav fans are like, oh, Liverpool missing Alisson. No. Even if Alisson was here, Klopp does the loyalty thing that Kelleher would have started. Do you get it?
He banged the goal penalty
I don't even
2 years ago.
I don't even know if Alisson saves that first shot from Cole Palmer, innit? The one that's point blank. I don't even know if Alisson saves that particular one there. Because I looked at the replay and it doesn't just hit his body, it actually hits his arm. It actually hits man's arm, bro. That's when you know you're like, raw. Obviously, for me, Alisson's obviously much better. Like, Alisson probably saves a few other more shots in style as well. It's all about position. You can tell they're trained under the same regime because you can even see their mannerisms are very similar in the way that they play out from the back, the positioning. Not everything needs to be a camera save. You know what I'm saying? You look at certain keepers when they make certain saves. They only make saves like that because their position is slightly off. So they're having to readjust, making it look more acrobatic when really you can just be in the right position.
Yeah. Just,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
but listen, let's move on. Let's move on. Obviously, you already know with Chelsea, hella bottles, no bitches. You know how it gets. But let's move on. Obviously, let's quickly talk on Arsenal for the last 10 minutes or so. Yeah. The demolition job of Newcastle. Wow. No Specs, no Kendall. Not that I'm surprised, but yeah, what we saying?
Traps, you said there was a bottle job coming.
I'm wearing these specs in honor of Specs.
You said there was a bottle job coming.
I said what?
The bottle job was coming for Arsenal. They pumped up Newcastle 4-1.
I said the bottle job. I said the bottle starts.
Is the bottle starts?
I said the bottle starts.
But okay, looking at the game, they didn't see no bottle. They scored 4. They played well.
The bottle's already started, mate.
I don't know.
Man, you needs to pipe down.
Listen. This is not about me and my opinions, bro. Yeah, because at the end of the season, when I want to talk to man them don't want to talk to me. So if I'm telling you now, don't talk to me about no one shit till you pick up some trophies, big man. Yeah, I'm being deadly serious because I've had enough of this. Man, I just want to come and chastise me all the time for everything that I say. But for the last 20 years, my record is impeccable. What are you talking about? Like, please leave me alone today. I'm not on it with you, man. I can't win this conversation. I can't win it. There's no way for me to win it until the end of the season comes and the sheet comes out, who won what. And when I want to talk, man, them don't want to talk. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Anyway,
man, don't want to come and skip up tea over a Carabao Cup and them thing there. You must be mad, fam. Yeah, you must be mad, fam.
You did the same thing last season.
When it was us, we weren't allowed to do none of this.
No, you could celebrate. Bro, no one's holding you hostage. No one's holding you hostage.
No, hold on. Do you know why man were policing your celebration? Because you man treated that shit like it was the Champions League. I'll say from now, I had maybe not you, Chaps, maybe not you. Chaps, maybe not you, Chaps. Hold on. Let me know.
You man maybe not you, Chaps. Head off. Simple as that. Every time Man City have won, bro, listen, go on my Instagram. There's a reel of you, man, celebrating your team when you win the Carabao Cup. Manchester City celebrate the same thing. So, man, don't want to hear this chat. Yeah, man, don't want to hear this chat. Bro. You, man, right now are sucking man off, over a Carabao Cup. What a player! What's this? Man thought he was back. You, man, don't end up with the Carabao Bees and the FA Cup like you did with the last quadruple. That's all I'm telling you. Because after that, you, man, are cooked. Goodbye, Klopp, yeah? Goodbye, Klopp. You got to win the league. Do that for Klopp, innit? Do it for Klopp. Do it for Klopp.
Anyway,
now that you're trying to draw me out.
Before you pop a vein, I was literally saying, I had Kaz telling me, Mons, don't talk to me. I speak fluent trophy. So when I hear shit like that, then I'm going to police a rope. I'm going to police celebrations. And none of us are saying that.
Yeah,
bro, this is Cass's channel, you know. Chat to Cass, bro. I'm a panelist. I'm not representing. I'm here. I'm a panelist on the man show that told you what he told you. Yeah. So by all means, find him because he's around there somewhere. Yeah, and take up with him.
Anyway,
we're done with all that.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Your Arsenal and their demolition job. Take it
First of all, I like to wear these specs in honor of Specs tonight. I knew it would be a no-show, so I just to dedicate my specs to Specs. Big up the Geordies and that. Kendall, my G. Yeah, we owed these boys one. We owed these boys one. At the end of the day, whatever happened at St. James's Park happened there. It is where it is. And we had to school them. From start to finish, it was a demolition. They looked like one championship team. It was long. Literally long. We saw man like Kai Havertz being in the right place at the right time. We saw Saka continue his scoring run, 7 goals in 5 games. We're not going to get into all that, what class he is and all that. I'm not into all that right now. All I know is right now he's producing week after week after week, no matter how much people get on him. Yes, he can have a bad game against Porto in midweek, but he shrugged it off and then had a great game on the weekend. So, boy, the team are cooking right now. I can't lie. We're scoring goals. We're not conceding a lot of chances. I mean, like, as a fan, I have to be happy. Have to be like, they're doing nothing wrong. Jorginho again with another masterclass. Like, I was very critical. Hey, I made the mistake of saying Jorginho, I would pick El Neni over Jorginho in our system after the Spurs game. I was very emotional that day. And as a result of that comment, I've got one guy on Twitter that tags me in everything Jorginho ever since that day. So I regret that. Please stop tagging me. I beg you. But yeah, he played really well. Martinelli's back into form again. I mean, Declan Rice is doing what Declan Rice does. And obviously, Gabriel Megalegs again. Kivior putting in shifts. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I would have never expected him to fill in for Zinchenko and me be impressed with him, but he's been very impressive. Ben White's doing the inverted thing now as well. It seems to be working. So the boys are cooking, but we got to take it week by week. At the end of the day, we're the inexperienced ones in this group. So and we're third right now. So all we can do is keep winning games and see what happens. I mean,
do you know
that's all I can really say.
Do you know what is one touch? Us and City basically said to you, "Look, you want to bamba? You want to chill with the big boys?" And also, yeah, we got to start chilling. and you're trying to keep up. So you know what? I've always said it. Emirates Arsenal is different. My only concern with you lot is when you go away, because this pressure that's about to come to you lot, us, and even City, this running is Arsenal away from home. I'm concerned. At home, I agree with Mons. I think you win the rest of your games at home in the league till the end. It's the Spurs away. It's the Cities away. I think you have Wolves or Brighton, one of them away. I can't remember which one it is top of my head. That's when I think Brighton. But even them, they're a bit hot and cold this year. But that's where I look at Arsenal and go, But you see United, if you lot are top by that United game, and Traps will probably admit this, they'll bend over for you lot. They don't want City or Liverpool winning it over Arsenal. So I'm not even including that game. My main two games is
United are bending over for everyone, bro. So it's not really a thing.
City and Spurs away, the one I'm looking for. But Arsenal at the Emirates, you man are flawless, bro.
Yeah, but you got Chelsea as well.
This is what I'm saying, man. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Bro, leave us out of it, bro. Have a discussion. What's United got to do with this? Leave us alone.
No, because I need you to do us a favour as well, bro.
We're talking about we bend over anyone. Hold on.
Hey, Traps, remember, you don't care. Why are you triggered, bro? You don't care.
Because this is
why are you triggered? You don't care, Traps. You told us you don't care. So why are you triggered about a small mention of Man United helping someone out in the title race? I don't understand.
No, Traps,
no, bro.
Should I leave the podcast,
bro? Why would you want to leave the podcast, bro?
Because you're saying to me, why? I mean, if I'm not going to be able to speak, then if I speak, I'm triggered. You're talking about bending over. How about you get your fucking manager to bend over and pick up the fucking trophy? How about that? Stop talking about us, bro.
Why are you so triggered, bro?
I don't care.
Because you got brush off, but Nigeria bullied you this weekend. That's why you're upset. That's what it is. Rise up, compatriots. Nigeria,
imagine you're trying to
serve our fatherland. Hey, Traps, why are you upset about all this? I don't understand, bro. All Rom said was, man, you do me a favor in the title race, and then you started getting triggered, bro.
This is coming from a man.
Goodness me,
his nation lost in the final, They got the get back.
But they won at Old Trafford. They won at Old Trafford, though, didn't they? They won at Old Trafford. They won at Old Trafford.
You know what happened?
They won at Old Trafford, though, didn't they, bro? Nigeria won at Old Trafford. It will be and Calvin Bassey.
End of the season again. Yeah, this is why you are not putting pressure on your team.
This is all from Rom saying. This is all from Rom saying, "I want a favor for Man U," you know, and he's not triggered, guys. He's not triggered.
Come on, man. Man's talking about where the inexperience was. Wants to troll. Are you mad? Pick a struggle, bro. Pick a struggle.
Traps, you don't care. I remember. I forgot. You don't care.
But no. I'm giving. You know, this is point.
No, he don't care, bro. He's tapped out for the season. He said he's tapped out. Bro. When people tap out, it's because the pain has got too much. When people tap out of things, it's because the pain has got too much. They got to tap out. That's why he's tapped out of his season. That's how much he cares so much. It hurts that he's had to tap out. That's how much he cares, guys.
Bro, listen.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's how much he cares.
Answer the question. All
right.
You are the inexperienced ones. Why are you throwing that in there? But you want to troll.
But that's the facts, though. We are the inexperienced ones. I don't understand.
You know what's funny about this?
I don't understand.
You know it wasn't even him trolling.
Hold on, wait.
Leave him. It was Robs, and he got triggered. He got triggered when his team were mentioned.
Hold on, wait. How many Premier Leagues has Endo won? How many Premier Leagues has McAllister won? How many Premier Leagues has Szoboszlai won? How many Premier Leagues has Darwin Núñez won?
What do you say for me for?
How many?
No, I started this though. Go on. No, carry on.
How
many Premier Leagues has Klopp won?
How many Kunle?
How many Premier Leagues has Klopp won?
Answer the question. How many Kunle?
None, I don't think.
All right, cool. So don't be fucking.
How many Premier Leagues have Klopp won? How many Premier Leagues have Klopp won? How many Premier Leagues has Klopp won?
Let's talk about inexperience. Stop looking for excuses and trying to troll.
These are the facts of the facts, bro. The facts are the facts,
Stop
bro.
looking for excuses.
I'm not trying to troll, bro. I'm not trying to troll. It wasn't even me that was trolling you, bro. You just got triggered. And it is what it is, mate.
All right, I got triggered, but you didn't answer the question. So what?
I did answer the question.
So what are you talking about?
No, but I answered the question. You're so triggered. You didn't even hear the answer to the question.
Man. Waffling, man.
Relax, bro. Relax.
Waffle, man.
Don't make
it sound good all the time, bro. All the time. We're the inexperienced ones, bro. We're trying to troll. You don't even believe in your team, and you're trying to troll. You don't believe
that makes so much sense because I said we're inexperienced. I can't troll. That makes sense.
Embarrassing.
That's a great logic.
It is what you mean. You don't believe in them, bro. You don't believe in them. Do you believe in them?
Do you believe in them?
Do you believe in them?
Like what? I believe this team can win the league. Of course I do.
Do you believe they're going to win the league?
I don't know. I've not seen it yet.
Yeah, you don't believe in them, so don't troll them.
I believe this team can win the league, bro.
But that's
my answer.
I believe I can win the lottery. I don't even fucking play it.
But to be fair, Arsenal won 4-1 in the
very different.
Great Newcastle, so let's not even go that.
Bro, I'm not.
You are a great Newcastle.
I thought this was the weekend wrap up because whenever it's Arsenal, they want to talk about May. Let's talk about this weekend's game. This is the weekend wrap up. Anyway, Mons, continue.
Nah, bro, I've given you your flowers since the game, innit? Like, I've been saying that. The rest of your 6 home games are 6 Ws. I don't care who you play anymore. The next 6 home games are 6 Ws. The away games, obviously, again, there's some difficult places to go. As I said, White Hart Lane, Old Trafford, Etihad. Like there's some seriously big tests coming up. But looking at your home record, I can't see. You guys are just slapping, like, bro. It's actual real life oiled up bare backings. Like, it's real bullying, innit? It's real life bullying. Like,
yeah, but I think Newcastle played into Arsenal's hands as well. I thought it was a bit strange from Newcastle.
Welcome. Don't do that. They've done that to every team. They've done it to us. Did we play into their hand?
No, 100%. No, 100%. But I do think it was a bit passive from Newcastle.
Welcome. If we did that, we'd be waxing lyrical, bro. We'd be waxing lyrical about how good we are.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Newcastle are a team who can upset any team in the Premier League if they're feeling up for it. Yes, for me, Joe Linton was the key. I think without Joe Linton, is the rough and tough in midfield that people just really don't want to come up against, and it forces other teams to play a different way. But Newcastle are not no dickheads, bro. They're not no idiots. And Arsenal made them look like idiots, just like how they made us look like idiots. You know what I'm saying? And they've also got 11 goals in between them, away from home. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. We can't do the play. Play it into their hands? No. Newcastle played into their hands.
I thought it was a bit strange from Eddie Howe. I think there's a lot of. I'm keeping my eyes up for Eddie Howe. I think it was just a bit strange. I think he could have just done more. Of course, Arsenal could have probably still won the game, like controlled the game. Like Declan Rice was absolutely solid as well, especially putting Jorginho as well. I wasn't sure about Jorginho and Declan Rice partnership, but it seemed to really work. Havertz as well. It was really good as well. But at the same time, Newcastle was looking at Anthony Gordon, Isak, Almiron, Guimaraes. I know we've got Lewis Miley and stuff like that. Seth Botman, Karras was in goal, of course. But I thought there's just a bit more from Eddie. And I'm looking at Newcastle just in generally now. Like, what's Newcastle? They got dumped out of the Champions League. What's really next on Eddie Howe? I think if Eddie Howe don't really, get a good season, I think he can be gone at the end of the season.
Yeah, where do you see them finishing this season, though? Honestly. See them finishing higher than 7th?
I'm gonna say 6. Oh, I don't know. Aston Villa's there as well. So I might say 7th. Yeah, I might say 7th, 8th. I think Man United will finish above Newcastle and Aston Villa.
Don't think United will?
I think United will.
Oh, I think Newcastle will finish outside the top 8. I'll be real. Anywhere from 9th.
Wow, top 8.
Top 8.
No, they finish outside top 8.
Yeah.
Because I think, listen, say what you want about United, but bar last result, they've been winning. I think Brighton will just get more points on the board than them. I think Spurs, Villa, and then the other 3, that's from my maths is all over the gap. But that's 7, or maybe bang on 8th. But 8th or lower then. But I think them 7 teams finish above them. They're not consistent enough. And they've been struck with injuries and that, but you can still coach your team. That's why a lot of them are saying Eddie Howe might be done out here now. They might be something new, because even without your star players, you have to find a way that, you know what I mean? And he's not done that enough. So, yeah, man, I think...
I feel a bit sorry for Eddie there. But I feel a bit sorry for Eddie because I said this was going to happen. Them finishing the Champions League place last season was a year too early, and then the demands are going to change. If he finished like 6th or 7th, they would have been okay. Then maybe he would have been going for 6th or 7th this season, or maybe 5th, maybe, then it would have been okay. But now it's got to the point where maybe the fan base might start to get a bit complacent and ask for a more experienced manager to take them to that next level, because Eddie's only been able to take them so far. That might be the narrative now, but so sorry for Eddie, man.
Yeah. Good late. I don't know. I don't know what language it is. Can you read things? Can you read this? He
said, Kunle, no mind them, Jare. Niger don't show them, Bobo. So basically, I don't need to worry about anything. Niger showing them Pepe.
Nah, fair enough. Big up for the super chat, brother, as well. Obviously, United did lose as well, but we're gonna save that for tomorrow. Obviously, we'll save that for tomorrow. Some real cookings, you know what I'm saying? Listen, people, we're gonna end it there. Big up Romans, welcome. Big up Chaps, big up Kunles for jumping in. We are the champions, Chelsea fans. Never address me again in your fucking lives, you fucking bums. You rich bums. Money can't buy you happiness. Fuck off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Liverpool champions, another trophy. What can I say?
We're winning it all, isn't it? And I'm here for it.
We've got XL bully off the ball, Gallagher.
But don't
XL bully off the ball, Gallagher. Let me just tell you.
Seamus.
Oh, Caicedo.
Remember them times?
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.